Yeah, it's something I've always been really good at. I think I'm generally when I ride as well, I'm very conservative with my energy. I don't like if you watch me ride, I look very smooth, even though I don't feel like I'm particularly smooth. I'm like, I've had teammates literally having a go at me, going, "You're not even trying." I'm like, I wish you could feel what I feel because I am trying my balls off, and like they're going, "Yeah, but you look really slow." I'm like, "But I'm not." I just look it.
Yeah.
Like I have a very kind of slow style in the way that I approach and attack the bike. Doesn't feel it to me, but it is from the outside. And when I watch myself from the outside, I'm like, yeah, I can see I can see why they say what they say. But yeah, it's just how I've been naturally. I was never taught that way as such. It just seems to be my natural ability is to ride a bike in a very smooth and almost a kind of old style, really. I guess a bit more of an old-fashioned style, but bit longevity and lots of laps have always been something that I've been really good at. I'm generally faster at the end of the race than I am at the start. I'm not particularly good at qualifying. It's something I've always struggled with my entire career. Probably doesn't help that I'm over 6 foot as well. I'm sure you can relate to that. It's it doesn't help for the absolute ultimate lap time because a bit taller means you're a bit heavier, whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
What do you attribute that to as far as kind of having that slower burn, like race wise? Is it something just from childhood type of thing, or is it a mental thing?
I think it's just a natural thing. Yeah, I kind of get into my groove the longer I go. So
Diesel.
Just keep chugging away. Yeah, exactly that. And I've done Le Mans 24 hours. I've done Suzuka 8 hours. I've done quite a lot of world endurance stuff. And again, going back, I can't do that one-off lap time that's super fast or half a second faster than the rest. But whatever my fastest lap time is, I can do it all race. And I just sit there, which a lot of riders can't do.
Yeah.
So it's definitely it's just something that's been really strong in my career. Generally, the bigger races that I've got to, generally they're a bit longer, which is perfect for me because the longer I go on, especially if I do qualify well, I'm always in for a good result.
Now, did you have any teachers? Like, did you have any coaches growing up?
No,
like, how did you?
Just my dad.
So your dad, and was he talking to you about body position and things of that nature? Where did you learn any of that stuff?
All just came to me. He never once said, "Oh, you need to lean here or do this or pull your head there," or he's like, he pretty much never ever pushed me. He just let me get on and like learn in my own way. And if I was making mistakes or he could see something that I was doing wrong, of course he would tell me. But yeah, I don't think I've ever had a conversation about body position with my dad ever.
I'm going to tell you right now, I would not even remotely be here if I didn't have coaching. Like my natural ability, my natural ways of riding before was just so different. That's remarkable actually to listen to, because you ride very efficient and you ride a lot like, essentially when I look at pictures of you, like you ride like how we kind of teach, and that's hard to somebody
to teach it. Yeah.
So
and I'm guessing it's probably because for whatever reason I naturally had that ability, and my dad saw it, which is why he never then had that conversation with me, because he's helped out a lot of riders, not only British Championship but also World Championship at Grand Prix level. He's coached, like rider coach, as well as been a mechanic, so he's dealt with a lot of riders. So I guess he must have seen something from an early age where he's thought, man, he actually is doing it already, so I don't need to say anything. He was not a pushy parent. He wasn't one of them parents at the side of the track waving me on or telling me I got to go faster. Like, we've never had that conversation.
And was your father's style, or do you ride like him? Or
no, I think he was loose.
Oh, wow.
He was loose as, I think he learnt more after he stopped. Yeah, I've spoken to a few people who raced against him, and they were like, "Yeah, you didn't ever want to be." He was the person that you didn't want to race against.
That's so funny.
Yeah.